So next up on our vehicle choices, the Anvil Carrack. Now, with these vehicle choices videos, I'm sort of posting up front or scheduling them weekly as I go through these vehicles, and some things will change over the time. So what I'm showing right now is during 4.0, and I've heard in 4.1, I think it's in 4.1, that the pilot will be able to actually fire some weapons. I don't know if it's a case of it will take over the side turrets. I can't remember which ones my friend said it was in the notes. Because normally the Carrack Reclaimer, you can't fire any weapons from the helm, shall we say. Whereas this now does have the ability to use those for getting cargo on and off. The only thing we're still waiting to find out, I don't know if that's going to happen on this or not, if these pods or this thing here will lower like it's going to do with the Caterpillar, which is having a very big change. So from the ground you're only going to get onto this ship through this part, if it's landed and you're in a hangar, is from your ramp. I forgot about those things. They were still in here from the little thing that me and my friends were trying to get involved in. So in here you get about 2 cyclones, smaller vehicles wise. You probably get quite a few pulsars in here, or at least one, or you get one at least Ursa medic vac, or just a standard medic words, or a standard Ursa rover. So from the first, as soon as you get onto the first deck, then you're in the cargo. Cargo. So once you get on board here into the vehicle bay, I would call it, you can either take a service ladder straight up to the top deck, or you can go through here. You've got a docking collar to your right, where you can exit your ship from a airlock. That's a good way to get back on it. You got your elevator to go up the to the sort of 2 decks you want to get to. The cargo areas. Each time you go past the pod, you can lower and bring back up the elevator. Open the doors. Ooh. Goes quite far back actually. Once you get back here, you got another bigger elevator to reach all the floors. You got weapon lockers, suit lockers. This just goes to the turrets that are on the side. No, it doesn't. This is the back turret. Underneath, I guess. More weapons lockers. Then you can get to the habitation deck, which doesn't really have much from the back of it. But around here you get to see you've got the medical bay. I need to just realise those beds here. Although I don't see no... Does that come out? Right, I mean the main bed we know of, where you can assign yourself to a medical assistant, so you can click on there and choose your spawn point to be inside this ship. Got some side rooms. We have no idea what else they're going to do with these, or it's just just for display at the moment. What happens if I lay on this one then? I don't think anything will happen on this one. I don't think. Didn't say about laying down on it, did it? Just said sit. Lie down. Let's see what happens. I don't think this one does anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. But a good thing about these home med beds, still during the state of the game at the moment. If I'll just lay in bed, I'm just going to let it do my water levels, my hydration. Then you've got yourself a nice little lovely mess hall I say mess hall, I mean, it's probably a meeting room actually saying that. You got food and drinks in it, so I think it is the cafeteria sort of thing. Get your food and drinks, nice little dining room. Come out to this side, and you've got a nice little game of pool with their own cruise quarters, beds, and then you got your showers. No working mirror in this one just yet. Aha! Toilets are this way. No working mirror there. Come up to this way. You have the captain's quarters. Has his own bed, wardrobe, ensuite, toilet. Mirrorless mirror. Come around this way to the bridge. This is where you'll be taken off from and doing your... You got your little co-pilots and stuff. Or you can, bloody enough, get up to the next floor. You get to the next floor, and you have which is one this is support seat. This will be the gunner seat. Oh yeah, look, a GD point on there. Look, a little mini sort of cartography map sort of thing. You can command station from here if you wanted to. And while we're on this floor, we go back to the doors on this side. We've got escape pods. And what's in here then? This is what I believe would be a repair room. Oh yeah, there you go, and we'll repair. In here, we have what I think is a drone operator. I guess they sit in there and they fire out the side, maybe. Then we have where you can get a nice smaller ship in there. This is where those ladders come from down below, from the, I'm going to say garage, vehicle bay. You can run around the sides here because you get to the doors to go inside that room. Over here we've got the access points to the turrets. So there'll be this starboard side and then there'll be the port. You got your engineering. Yeah, this would be the engineering area. You've got ladders or a mini elevator to get around there, up and down. There's the port side. But I believe I'm missing a room. Because somewhere out the back, yeah, we go, cartography deck. Due to that, the Carrack itself, the Anvil Carrack is a exploration military kind of vessel. You've got a way, more escape pods, airlock. You can get out onto your ship, not onto your ship, what am I on about? You can get out here to where you can see this observation deck, but you can use these to get in and out of your ship if you're in space, EVAing. And then the massive cartography thing, and I'm assuming this is where you'll be stationed at for what this ship does, which is pretty much star mapping, I believe, in that sort of sense. But this is like a military grade exploration. So you got your under turret, and the station on the gunner seat will run that gun on top of there, and then you got your two side turrets. But one of the fun things about this new update is they have added, but I don't know how to do it. There is a blast shield. There you go, deploy. As you can see, the blast shield is now leaving you such a little window to see through. That was one of the newer additions to this. Don't think I actually touched the button there, did I? There we go. And that should retract it. How fun is that? So the Carrack is a nice ship. I like Anvil's sort of design, and I think the benefits with this kind of ship is obviously you've got a little bit of cargo, fair amount of defense. You got a little vehicle bay, well, you got stuff for ground vehicles, let alone at least a C8 Pisces normally comes along with this. But at least you can get one smaller ship in there that you could use for defense, or if you just take a C8 Pisces, you can leave this ship up in space and travel down in a smaller ship just to be safe. The only thing you got to be waiting for is the actual star mapping sort of job, I think, because the only way you're going to make money out of this is going off and doing certain missions. I mean, yes, you could do a bunch of cargo hauling at least. So for that, I will give this ship at its current state, and which I will revisit them over time, and it could affect and change the scoring. So I'm going to give this one, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. So on that note, I'll end this video here for this one. Till next time, ta-ta for now.